day 2 of, don't define it as this, but do it anyway. Just, I've got the whole thing wrapped up anyway. I don't need to do anonymous, day 2. Right, it's not difficult. Fasting, yeah, fasted ride. Why is it easy for me? Because how many rides have I done where I'm like, nae water, nae food, and the brain training, yeah, strong brain, can do anything. I could eat leaves and be fine. I could do a whole day's work on nae food or drink. Yeah, so it's easy, right? So I've not had any booze. Woo, wow, what a big deal. Is that not the standard, you know? But who sets the standard? Who sets the norm, right? So if I'm like, who sets the norms? It's like, you could turn everything on its head all the time if you decide to, right? You could say, right, like I did this, and I set the narrative. I set the tone. I said, right, well, hold on a minute. I'm a fucking Ferrari engine. What did the EPO, what did the cyclist, what did they do, right? Back in the 50s, 60s, probably before that, they were taking anything to get ahead. They were cheating. I'm not cheating. I'm not going to be cheating, but they would jump on the train. They would, to try and, because the stages back, kind of wartime, the stages in the Tour de France were like 200, ridiculous distance, so they'd be taking anything to get ahead. People would be handing them glasses of wine, and you know, in the 80s it was cocaine, speed, and amphetamines. It would be red, it'd be, what's the other one? All that stuff, and it became APO. So do you think like one dragon suit, wow, that's really it's really killing me? Nah, if you drink an energy drink when you're training, it doesn't do the same thing, does it? I'm a Ferrari engine, I'll do what I want, so I can play with it all because I'm a strong brain, yes. So it's fucking easy. I'll do the whole day's work today on no food or drink if I decide to. So day 2, no dragon suits. Do you think it'd be funny? I was thinking there, and there's another realisation, right? I've travelled right on my backside because I'm not surrounded by the right people, yeah. And I'm surrounded by, and then I found my people, I found my tribe on these movie sets, and they're with me every day. So, do you think if anyone thinks, oh, you're crazy for doing this, do you think that stops me doing it? When you meet other like-minded, crazy people that are free, crazy that have found the free within themselves. Sorry if this is too deep or triggering to someone that doesn't want to be free, can't say what's on their mind. Is that how we're supposed to advance as a fucking society? If we're all, I mean, Ken, your boss is a fucking cunt. A lot of people work, and you have to fucking, then you have to undo the harm that's done by your cunt boss. Right? I've done quite a lot of that, so it's really quite cool. Nobody tells me, they direct me. They direct me. Even if they did tell me what to do now, fine, cool, I've done this humiliation ritual about 1,000 million fucking different times, so that's why I'm free as fuck, yeah? Because I know who I am. Somebody patronising me, don't do that, why are you doing it that way? And I'm showing you the best way, okay, because I'm quality and I'm elite, okay? Yeah, I was thinking I could talk for 10 hours and it's all brilliant, a bit like Tyler Hamilton, the guy that got caught with drug cheating. He was like Lance Armstrong's right hand man, right? And when he was called to do a deposition against Lance Armstrong, all the shit came out, because what's the expression? The undeniable truth, the pull of the truth, when you yeah, and it all just flows out here. Hello, that's what I've been doing. The truth, it just comes out, doesn't it? I'm sorry, but I think I realised when I was 5 years old that we're living in bondage here. We're living in a fucking dark regime here. Mummy and Daddy are a bit fucking disciplinarian. There's something wrong with this, yeah. So I think I learned way back then that I can be whoever the fuck I want to be, and I'll say whatever the fuck I want. Woo! Frank Gilhooly, yes, I'm living the dream. Yeah, radical acceptance. I accept who I am. I fucking love who I am. If anyone else doesn't love me, as Paul said, Paul Hepburn, shout out to you for watching this. Fuck them up the ass with a big rubber dick. Yeah. I really quite value what I've been doing in my life, and I still do, and it's getting better all the time. I was thinking there, like with he comes across so prideful and arrogant. No, it's called passion. As I said before, a lot of folk have lost their passion. Go into the fucking library and listen to some manic street preachers or something and meditate on how you're getting fucked by the system every day, and then do something about it. Nah. We're Was it just Scott Maxwell that did that in the town? No, I've done it. I've helped save the soul of the town. Sorry about that. Sorry I was sent from another planet to wake up this fucking lacklustre country. I think we should be ruling ourselves now, but fuck politics. I just want to be concentrating on the bag. Concentrating on my life. My life, the bag, money, happiness, success, and being around people that I vibe with. Yeah. I was thinking they're speaking on the vibing, the notoriously bad, troubled brother relationship. To quote Mel B and the Spice Girls, right? You have that relationship. You have different relationships with people, so didn't make a relationship something that isn't. But I'm just doing it for myself, to entertain myself, to rise myself up, because I'm not getting risen by anyone else. I'm the person rising everybody else up. I could talk about that. That's how Richard and Laura met. It was at the Stars and the Bars competition where I did a fucking drum thing to backing track. Laura was there, Richard was there, so I brought them together. She saw me do that. So I bring people together, don't I? My solo drumming show brought people together. I'm bringing people together. I believe I'm doing that. I believe that's what I'm doing. Healer, shaman, bringing people together. That's what I did. So, nice full circle. I'm working with them. All that kind of, it's quite cool, isn't it? But will I say to my brother just to try to enliven the situation, or will I just travel right on my backside even further? I think that's what I should be doing. Listen to the podcast, right? Rich, what's your favourite 100 videos out of my 1.8 thousand? That's not got to be, it's not really got to help, is it? Because I didn't like that you've done that. Well, it doesn't matter that you didn't like that I've done that, because I fucking have done it, and all the rest, okay? And the other stuff's coming as well. So, increase the free, yeah.